Human Ghostblade is broken! StormRazor is broken. It's my... At least Gale Force is super good. Aphelios is so strong. We don't need items. Okay, we got a shutdown. Great job, team. And we're getting third here. I'm level... Watch this, watch this, watch this. I'm not only going to talk about items, but I will also talk about runes. It not only nerfed every single item that we built to Aphelios, they also nerfed to Aphelios. I think it's because of the MSI that let everyone play Aphelios in solo queue. Also, the new items also really strong. Basically, they are giving us this nerf. But do you think this is gonna stop us? Do you think that it makes us weak? Do you think we're gonna struggle? Guys, come on. I'm here with the solution again! I tested every single thing about what can be built. I will include 4 builds in this video. The first 2 are very similar. They're basically almost the same thing. Default ones, and they're pretty strong. Third one is a very heavy build who like to burst damage to enemies or just one-shot their entire team. And the fourth build is, it's a craft of Camille again, who helped us make the old Rose build with Yomus. It's with Trinity Force and includes Black Clever. So be patient, it's gonna be at the end. Let's get into the video! TwitchTV.com. I have good news. OG Rose Alune build is back. We're starting this one with Kraken Slayer. This item changed from magical damage to physical damage. It has 40 AD. I know it's less than before, and maybe we do not do true damage, but also this is 400 gold cheaper. Also, the test that I have been doing, the damage still feels amazing. Having this attack speed plus your boots makes you feel so good. It fits your kit amazing, like good old days. It's also cheaper. Second item, it's gonna be either Infinity Edge or Gale Force. You will have to look to the enemy team and your own team. If enemy team has mages, or if enemy team has a lot of hooks, or if your team doesn't have so much utility or engage. Basically, if you just need mobility or extra dash, kill pressure, if you're going Gale Force. I used to say, do not build Gale Force, it sucks. But not anymore. This is one of the only items that gives so great stats with an extra dash. We can build Kraken as a first item, or StormRazor, so damage doesn't feel bad anymore. And we will go Infinity Edge if enemy team has if enemy team is heavy. You have a great team that's gonna provide you, be a front line, protect you, and engage for you. Infinity Edge's damage is insane. And when we buy our next item, 60% crit is gonna be broken too. So decide every game which one you will need. Third item, this is another decision that you will make, but having 60% crit is so important, so try get something with crit. If you need lifesteal, you can get Bloodthirster for heavy damage and amazing lifesteal. If you need shield bows, safeness, and shield, go for it. But if enemy team has tanks, or if you need heal cuts, we either go Mortal Reminder or LDR. Oh, also this patch, Rapid Fire Cannon is broken. We have 5 weapons, so it works very great with every single weapon. It also gives AD now, guys. Try it. And after we have 60% crit, if you need some defense here, you can go this magic resist item, or you can just purchase a stopwatch and keep going your damage, or finish it to the guardian angel. So basically whatever fits into your scenario. You'll have all of these items here. Second build, like I said at the beginning of the video, this is very similar to the first one, but we start this one with StormRazor. If you like to hit and run, if you like that energized damage, go StormRazor. I tested this one a lot more than the Kraken yet, and it's pretty good. But if you're going this one, I do not recommend you to go Gale Force, because you will have so much utility. I recommend you to go Infinity Edge, but if you still want to go Gale Force, go for it. And the follow-up items are still same. If you need armor penetration, we go these. If you need lifesteal or defense, you need these. Or you can go Rapid Fire Cannon, rest all of yours items again. Alright, the third build, the heavy build. This is the one I tested less, so I want you to test, give your opinions to us in Discord please. This one starts with Collector. With the buffed lethality and your base lethality that you're getting from level up, it gives you a great power, it gives you crit, and the execution that you do at the end is so great for your champion. Also, we get 25 gold for every single kill for an entire game. That's gonna help us to snowball. Follow this one up with Infinity Edge or Gale Force again, but I recommend Infinity Edge because we're looking for a heavy build which gonna one-shot their entire team, so we need that crit damage. But Gale Force is also pretty good. In the third one, I recommend armor penetration item for stats here. You can also do Bloodthirster if they're squishy, or Rapid Fire Cannon again. It's totally up to you. And after that, the same follow-ups. You have all of these items. You can just go whichever you like. Please let me know what you think about this in the Discord, and let's get to the final build. Okay guys, I tested this build a couple times. It felt like a attack on hit build, but we had so much health and we had so much mobility. Well, it's not the strongest build that I will do every game for victory, but this is a build that I also couldn't forget. It's so much fun. Or maybe broken. I didn't test that much. It's Bruiser Aphelios. You start with Bork. It gives you a little lifesteal, attack speed, and the passive when you hit the enemy, it's free mobility. There is no crit, but that's fine. This is a different playstyle. And we follow up with Black Clever. Why? It gives us a great amount of health, so we're not squishy against assassins anymore. Also, it gives you stacked armor penetration for every hit. Also, we are having health percentage damage from Bork too. So do you guys understand what I'm saying? And the third item is going to be Trinity Force. Another health item. Meanwhile, we're having amazing stats. It gives you movement speed whenever you hit an enemy. You lose a lot of damage comparing to the other builds, but it has so much more health, has kiting potential, and it melts any stats in the enemies. You can even go StormRazor to have more mobility as a third or fourth item. What I would recommend is fourth item, we're gonna go Wit's End. With Wit's End, we're having magic resist item, we're having amazing attack speed, meanwhile every hit gives you movement speed again. And as a result, we're losing 20 or 30% of damage, but you guys see the benefits. And another reminder, this is a different playstyle, just try it and let me know how it works. I don't think I'm gonna use this for climbing, but we can do this for fun. At TwitchTV.com. Alright, let's talk about the runes real quick. So I used to say go PTA all the time to dominate your game, your opponents, and win everything. But this time, we're going to be flexible like our builds. We're going to use PTA if we want lane domination. For example, if we have an engagement support who is very aggressive, like this guy, or that guy, or these people, or this person, PTA makes sense because you're gonna be aggressive, you're gonna try to fight or trade with your enemies. If enemy team is heavy and the fight's gonna be long skirmishes, and if your opponent is someone like this, or this, or this, I recommend you to go Conqueror, because fight's gonna take longer than you think, and Conqueror is gonna be a lot useful than PTA. Fleet Footwork. You take Fleet Footwork in the lanes that you think you're gonna struggle, you're gonna get poked a lot, there are mages or very ranged champions, you need extra mobility in the entire game. Well, I like to have Conqueror or PTA to do more damage, and I know exactly how to play against any matchup, so I wouldn't take this, but this is a great rune too, you can have it if you want. Lethal Tempo? No. Goodbye, no. You don't need mana, you just get overheal, it will give you extra shield that Severum really likes. We don't have the old blood tester anymore, but it doesn't matter, it's still best for you, take this one. Okay, this is a tricky one. You want to have more attack speed, which is one of the most important thing in your kit. Just a reminder, we are on hybrid caster attack damage champion. You cast which give you auto attacks, which scales with attack speed. It's much more detailed than this, so watch my guide videos about this. Anyways, take Bloodline, you want to have some lifesteal, because I don't think I will have lifesteal at least until the third or fourth item, so you might want to take Bloodline. And with the Kraken and the boots, we already have so much text. I will consider Bloodline this patch, but I will also go Alarcity some games depending on everything. Okay, lastly, Hot Down is going to be more likely your decision, because Aphelios has one of the lowest health in the game, so basically whoever has more max HP than you, you're going to do a bonus damage. If the entire enemy team is squished, go co-op the Grace. Our secondary is going to be Absolute Focus and Gathering Storm, because I want my champion to scale and I have more stats later of the game. We go attack speed, we go adaptive force, and we change our health scaling, armor or magic resist every single game depending what is the matchup looking like. And these are the runes. About the skill order, I'm gonna go attack damage first, and then I will max lethality, and then I will go attack speed. This is what I feel most comfortable with right now. Thank you so much for watching. It just took a little while. Wish you the best luck on the new patch. Do not forget to join our Discord. See you at TwitchTV.com.
Yeah, so fair.
TwitchTV.com. Bye.